Hi everyone. It's been a while once again, and I hope you're all doing good. I'm very, very sorry I've been off and on for the last 3 weeks, and that's because I've actually been ill. Yeah, I've been sick for it should be 3 weeks plus now. Bad this week because, as you can see, I'm a lot better now. Yeah, this sickness was so serious. I've never been as sick as this in the last. I've not been as sick as this in the last four, maybe 3 to 4 years, or maybe let me say 3 years or two. Yeah, so it was very, very serious, and it took the whole of me. Last week Saturday, I was literally shivering. Like I couldn't even attempt doing a video. The other week I was able to brace myself up and do something, but last week I couldn't do anything, and that's why I just had to let the week go by. Yeah, but thank God, early this week I regained myself after some many medications here and there. I finally got well, and as you can see, I'm doing very well, and I'm happy to be back on your screen. Okay, and even though I was ill, I was still on the charts. Once a trader, always a trader. You always want to be on the charts, see, looking at what's going on and how you can, even if you're not trading, improve on yourself and all that. Yes, so I was on a chart and I was still trading and still going up and down, still just there. No strong progress. Yeah, so I still have my 25K account from Funded Trader Markets and I'm still trading it. And this should be like the sixth or even seventh week now. So you can imagine I'm already frustrated on that account, and that's because it's been difficult for me to find some consistency this period, and I don't know why it's been like that for a long time now. I win some, I lose some, but it's as if I win as much as I lose. So I'm just on one spot, like going up, coming down, going up, coming down, not that constant trajectory of going up. And I think I have to do some, I have to make some tweaks, which I've already started doing. Yeah. So like, for instance, I've limited the pairs I trade to just two, and that's gold and pound USD. Yeah, and I think it's just because the market is not so decisive now, so it's not one directional. And most of the time, if I when I trade, I get profits. I trade the other currency, and I lose. And so it's just sometimes pound USD will be the one to give me profit. Sometimes pound USD will still be the one to give me loss. So I was like, okay, let me just remove the other pairs and let me have just these two, since there is this strong indecisiveness in the market. And maybe when things become better, I may switch back, but for now I'll just focus on these two, and that's what I've done for last week and this week, which of course I'm going to show you. Yeah, so that's how my okay. So yeah, my 25K account is still with me, just around just maybe 1% in loss. Yeah, I was I struggled to pass that account in my first 2 to 3 weeks. I remember the video I made about near success syndrome, which I will link up there. Yeah, so I many times I got to 8%, 9% in profit. Just that 1% I was left for me to cross it, and just kept on coming down. This happened for like 3 straight weeks, and it's really not funny at all. So over the period I was ill, I just didn't have that strength to pay strong attention to the market. So I'm just somewhere around 1% in drawdown, but of course it's a very recoverable drawdown, which I will show you. So that's the status of my account, and let's just go into my financial market account so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so this is my financial markets account, and as you can see, it's no longer green, it's now red. 24,618, which is just okay. It's here 1.5% in drawdown. That's very much recoverable. And then you can see my graph once again. This is what I was talking about. So you see that I came up to almost to cross this challenge and came down, came up again, second time came down. And this is like in 3 weeks. This is the first week, this is the second week, and this is third week. This third week is the one I came pretty close, very close. I think the target is the black bar you are seeing above here. Yeah, this is the target here. So you can imagine how close I came here. Look at the target here. This is like 2% to go, and I fell back down. And here this is like 2.7% to go, fell back, and now this was the closest 1%, just 1% to go, and then crashed once again. So and this crash you see here happened when I started focusing on only gold and pound USD. And of course, sometimes when you have a tweak like that, you may experience some undesirable performance, but you just have to hold it for a while and see how you can stabilize and then see if you can move forward from where you are. Yes, so as it stands, I trade only pound and gold USD for now, and let's see how my performance would be over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so on daily summary, you see the pairs I took and the losses I took and all that. But then when I come down to the calendar, I can see that last week I had only one winning day, and this week was the same. And most of these losses were as a result of trading gold, which I think I've been able to stabilize a bit. On Thursday, I was able to make a good profit, which of course I will show you guys on the charts. And yesterday, Friday, I took one win and two losses, and that's why I see this is red. And so that's it. That's it. Let me go into my trading view account and show you some of the trades I took. So first of all, if you look at the right hand side, you notice I have only gold and pound USD, and that's because of course those are the pairs I trade now. And so if I scroll back, you would notice so many losses around there, which are responsible for taking my account back to way below drawdown. I think it's let me see. Yeah, so you can see this spike down. So when I started trading gold, and you see that raise to the downside. It was as a result of a couple of losses I took trading gold, which you can see on my charts here. Okay, if I scroll back down, you see them. Yeah, but I was able to just take some time and maybe study a bit more, look at how the patterns and all that, and I was able to get some wins. I got this win. I got this win as well, and this was on Friday, yesterday. Then on pound USD, I think I got one win too. Yeah, I got this win on pound USD too, and that was what brought my account back up a bit. I also brought my account from here back to break even. This is break even mark. So of course that's what I brought my account back there before the one or two losses I took yesterday. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. First of all, I'm really grateful that I'm back to my best health, and I'm also grateful that I'm able to maintain my account even in this tough period. It's very easy to blow the account, but of course, with discipline, you can just try to stay afloat, and while hoping that your best period will come, which is what I'm still hoping for. I've taken some measures. Like I said, I've reduced my pairs to two, so let's at least reduce the inconsistency in the market. Let's reduce it to just two and see even if the progress will be slow, let's see that progress, because it's very important to see the progress. Yes, if you have a slow progress, you can easily increase your risk and you'll be able to make a significant progress. So let's see how that plays out in the next 1 or 2 weeks to 3 weeks. I hope he improves. All right, so that's my performance, guys. If you enjoy following me, if you enjoy watching my videos, please like, share, subscribe, and even drop a comment for me. I respond to all comments. Yeah, so I respond to all comments, whether good, whether bad, whether critique, whatever it is that you have in your mind to say to me, please drop it in the comment section. All right, guys, so till I come your way again, bye.